Good morning, guys. With the live stream, there's not much going on in the market. PSTV, not for us. Gap, earnings, nothing there either. There's absolutely nothing going on besides LUNR. So LUNR for us is a short. Um, every time I get 10%, I take profit and then I add it. I've been doing it since yesterday. Drops. And also I am TRNR long, and I am also ACON, ACON long. ACON held 141 pretty well yesterday, so that's the area. So it was just 152 just now, or 162 rather. I have an average of 170 right now. 171. Good morning, Neil. ESTV is falling. That was a crazy one that ran yesterday. No substance, literally no substance, guys. So Acon, basically I want to get my average to 140, stop out at 120, and look for 243. 243 was their all-time low before yesterday on Acon. ACON. Don't disconnect,
Is
buddy.
this a swing on Akon?
It could be today, it could be tomorrow. Who knows how fast they're gonna get it to 243? There's no news, right? I'm just going by what the chart looks like. Held 141.
Gotcha.
Should get back. The news was that they increased their float. Okay, so they dropped from $10 to $8 to $1.04, just because they increased their float. So they should get back into the 240s. If you ask me a logic on it, there's not much to bang your head on. Like I said, the average needs to be somewhere near 140s. Then you can take a 20 cents loss, but then gain should be at least $1. Yeah, still holding. There's nothing going on with BTCT. Just crazy. We'll have to think about, if it doesn't do anything today, that's going to be a bad one. I mean, it's near the average. You added, right, at the bottom in 350s. I added 350, so my average is pretty good. I cut my size when it moved to 450 yesterday. Not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. Day before yesterday. Yesterday it just sat. It just sat between 430 and 450. So there was not much to choose there. Well, we all added at exactly at 352. That's where we added. So our average was way better. It went to 347 only, luckily. That was the best part. So holding on to that. It's about average. 393 is the current average. So it's above that. But at this point, when it goes back to 360, it got to be stopped. Yeah, you can. You can. This is your last ad area, in fact. It's just falling. Stop out is 70. That's just hasn't done anything to come up with it. I'm very shocked on that one. RENB. I have a 92 average and I'm down 10%. It's a swing long. Again, it's a swing long. So, you know. We have had three swings that have paid us. One has paid us close to 140%. The other one has paid 100%, and one has paid 80% in the last three swing covers. So, and then there's a couple that are down about 10 to 12%. So it's okay, guys. Not every swing is going to be huge. But then when you get paid 100%, that's when it's at best. I know, Greg, you had a terrible situation with TRNR. Even TRNR, like I said, it's on my screen right now. If you see that again yesterday, so I was long at 219, then sold it at 260. Oh, you sent me a DM? Okay, I'll check it out. And then we bought TRNR again at 220. And I'm holding. I did not sell anything because I was not here at 7 o'clock in the morning to sell it at 20%. Keep taking 20%, 20%, 20%. Let me see what you got over here. I will reply back to you. This is it will definitely get to 4, but the thing is, it's like fluctuates up and down, Greg. You know, the best thing is to buy and sell. So you'll have to come up with a completely different plan than what you just proposed, but you know, holding probably won't work like that. And hoping for it that it gets there. I think it's been a lot of up and down. Eventually should get there, you know. But let me think about it. Let me come up with a plan. I mean, I was really hoping you were here last week. In fact, I kept, you know, asked Room how many times I mentioned, you know, like, I wish Greg was here. I would have made you buy and add and add and buy and sell at the same time. You know, I mean, 500% gain since. So Acon is just starting to move, guys, a little. You guys, if you add it, like I said, I add it by my average, so you can maintain your average, guys. So my Acon average just took it out. I mean, I didn't sell it, just made my average, guys, okay? Look, the details of it, it's right here. My average was 172, I just sold it at 174. It's just about making size. You know, I started with 184. I want my average to be 140. 60. I mean, if it takes off from here, go ahead, be my guest. Still 8,000 shares left. Be my guest. See you at 243. Why 209? I mean, 209 would be 21%. Of course, I'm taking profit. Of course. TRNR could be my, Acon could be my next TRNR. I've already taken profit at Lunar, if you guys saw that. Only one I haven't taken any profit. Look at that. I've already taken profit at Lunar, right at 680. 10%. So, and like I said, it popped up yesterday, and I took that overnight. I think it's still going to go down further. This is going to go into the sixes. I told you guys it's going to go under 7, right? I said that yesterday itself. Lunar is going to go under 7. That was my first target. And of course, I've taken it 5 times since 14, right? Somebody put up on our Twitter, said BS. Well, you are, trading your way, I'm trading my way. That's all I got to say, very politely. And again, I've covered at 670. I'll show you what Lunar did yesterday. And when I took it back, I'll show it to you. Where's my Lunar? L-U-N-R. There you go. I'm going to expand it for you. So if you don't know how to trade, you just simply don't know how to trade. So look, took first short, got paid immediately. Our system is made for 10% profit. Our system is not made for gazillion percent profit. I just like to take 10%, and if it gives me more, fine. The second round, the first one was in and out. Then load it, make it 1307. The next one, the first one is 1280, goes down to 11. Next one, make it even better. From here, then sell here, sell here, sell here. You know what that is? Freaking 10, all right? That is freaking 10. Right here, 11. Then freaking look at this, 10. So if you don't know how to take your profits, sit and watch. And then it never popped up to the areas where I wanted to short at 12 and 13. So I shorted again, got paid to the 8s, all right? Then when it popped back, it went to under, and then when it popped back to right around 8, and I took it overnight. I had some size from before also. I averaged 760 something. I just took 670. I still have 4,000 shares left. I already locked in, how much did I just locked in? Trade aggregate. Lunar. Locked in $4,440.90. What am I worried about? Still have good size. I am long in Acon. So keep doing what I do. Keep doing what you do. Some person named Patty, that's what I was talking about, went on and commented on Lunar chart saying BS. Well, we do what we do, you do what you do. We did HPE yesterday. We had a couple of earnings where we had to bail out, guys. I got it wrong on Gap. And if you guys remember, I said Gap was in no man's land. It was in no man's land. So I didn't take it pre-market, before market close position. Only one I took market time position was HPE, and what was the other one? AVGO. So I took AVGO because, look at this. I took AVGO in before market closed because this was at 180. All right, AVGO was over.
BTOG. It's the penny stock is running.
That's fine. BTOG
BTOG.
is, yeah, BTOG. Not a play for me anymore on that one. BTOG, buy at 27, sell it higher. That's all you can do. 27 to $1.10. I've done it before, just 3 days ago. So if you guys want to buy BTOG at 27, sell it at 55. It's been second day in running again. Even yesterday came to 38 something. Today's 40 something. It went to $2 for that matter, just so you know, from 27 cents. But I was able to sell it for 250% on BTOG at 110. Again, if you guys are asking where the entries is, I have only played one time in my life on BTOG 4 days ago. 27 cents all the way to 104. And when you have that good of a return from there, you cannot play in the middle. And I don't know any middle numbers. I do not. Did I get lucky with that one? Yes. Did I get lucky with that? Absolutely yes. There you go. This is where I sold it. 108. Was holding from 27, made 246%. There was no sell in between whatsoever. I just held. When I actually, the story is that I held it 2 days before that from overnight 27. The stock went to $2. I wasn't around to sell it. But when I got up at 8 o'clock and it was at 104, the minute it hit 110, it hit 245, I sold it at 110 and 114, and I was done, finished. And the stock went back to 27. Not my fault. Like I said, did I get lucky? Yes, I got lucky with this. Was I expecting 250%? No, I was expecting 67, 60, something like that. I was just trying to double that. Penny stocks, you try to just double it. But you just happen to wake up and this thing was at 7:30. Michael said it was 209. I just like looked up and I'm like, why am I up 250%? I was up. Was I expecting that? No. But I have a couple other long positions, 3, 4, 5 long positions at least. You can see TRNR long, Acon long. BTOG, I'm not. I'll post the chart when Acon gets to 243. And Patty, if you're watching, you can put a BS on there. BTOG, the levels on this, again, obviously, this is a level, right, at 50. Between 50 and 53, and next level is 62. So it should drop from here. Am I going to short it? No. Am I going to go long on it? No. But this is good area to short. 52 and 60. Probably with the 68 stop. Look for reverse back to 44 or 38, which was yesterday's high. Am I gonna play? No. Can't play every stock. But I can tell you it's going to drop from here to 38. Let me close this AVG. Yeah, so I was telling about AVGO, how I had to bail out. This was I truly got it wrong. I did get it wrong. Gap happens to be because I just didn't get it in time, and Gap, I played it as good as I could because I didn't take any pre-position. I only let it pike, but I didn't realize that they had a good earning. I was depending on Benzinga to get me the news, and he just said no numbers. He just said gap, and I'm like waiting and waiting. And next 4 minutes, the stock is at I'm in from 21. The stock is at 22. Then I had to make my averages to cut it and then get out. But meantime, I got the one that was really made me 28-2, and I took it as a loss. Okay, I was 27-1 on my earnings till Gap took me a 1% loss. Not a big loss, but 1% loss. But then there was HPE, pre-built position just before market closed. Pike, I had something over here as well. I had something at 1950 waiting. If it had piked, I was taking. And if it was a good news, I was bailing out right away from here to here. Just like I did on AVOG, AVGO. But this one was overinflated, HPE. That usually belongs at $13 and $14. I go back and ask anybody in our room. That's exactly what I said. I got my profits, guys. I got my 11% in less than 1 minute, 4,000 shares, $2 drop, $8,000. I was done, okay? Added here, and it still made 10%. My average was 17 something, 17.25. I'm selling at 15.50 and 15. That's $2. 11, it's actually more than 13%. But rest of it, I didn't have to sit and wait. It still was going 14. It still is going to go down today, probably. And yes, I have bought NVIDIA at 110 as well. So holding. Let NVIDIA get to 122, 123. I'll sell half of my size again. If not, I'll buy it at 192. So there's big caps. I'm mostly about the small caps. Those are earnings. Earnings are always about big caps, guys. I told you guys, BTOG, that's an area, right? Where is your BTOG right now? Look at that. It's 44. So call it a BS if you can see it. I'm more than happy. You know, like I said, I'm not trading right here. I said 51 is the area. Where is it going to get back? It's going to get back right around here, 39. You can expect this, instead of 39, you can expect 42, right around 42. Let me explain it to you on this screen right here. So go in, okay? This is where it's going to come down to. So this is 37 right here, but I am likely to see this at 42. 42. I said 51 is a rejection. Take a look why. Look at this. That's why your first rejection was 51. Go even in more detail. This is your rejection area. First. Second rejection, 56. Third, I said, 63. Your first rejection has worked on that one. No, nothing is open, Ira. Slow market, there's nothing on the scanner. Nothing is moving, so we can't short anything unless you want to short PSTV. Don't want to touch it with the 10-foot pole. Good morning, guys, everybody again. Thanks for joining.
Good morning.
Good morning, AKS. People just want to... what is this? I was going to put up a disclaimer. Guys, this is our opinion. This is not advising you any stocks or giving you financial advice. We just happen to do our own thing. Look at that, 42 is on BTOG. That was expected. 42 was expected. Here's a disclaimer. I'm going to put it out for you guys. This is our opinion, but we just happen to win 93% of our trades. If you have been in the room last 2 months, you know it. It's on our tracker. 94%. This month is slightly less. I think we picked it up. Let me see what we're doing after 5 days. 4 days rather. So disclaimer, guys, again, this content is for us, for our friends. We are not advising you for anything or any investment. These are our opinion and these are our playground. These are our entertainment. This is how we roll. Again, we have 93% win rate. You can join every day, 8 o'clock to 9:10. I didn't sound way too happy. I'm a very happy person, guys. I try to build a lot of positiveness. Didn't sound too happy because people double guessing, but they will always double guess, right? So that's fine. Going back to how we are doing, let's look it up. Yesterday's trades. So there's HXT log. There we go. We want to see how well we have done. So it was down to 87%, but I think we should be up because yesterday was a brilliant day. So here, March. There we go. We are back to 90% now. 75 trades on only 8 losses. Again, we only freaking win 10%. You folks try to do 40% and 120% and 130%. Good luck to you. We like 10%. Is 10% scalping? Hell no. If somebody told you, I'm going to give you $100 on every $1,000 you make, invest with me in average 20 minutes, you'll run after it. Average loss is only 5.5. Okay? So if I take in $4,000 average trade, I'm making $428. And when I put 3,600 average trade in our losses, we're losing about $201 for this month, which is March. How well was it February? 490 trades, 94%. I'll keep reminding you, it is 94%. How good was January? 91%. Beautiful 91%. We lost 59 trades. Okay? So as you build your balance, this is a tracker. This is a tracker that tells you once you build your account, you can go bigger sizes. But going back over here, it's only initial middle of the month. So not middle of the month, actually first week of the month. We only had 4 trading days since 3rd. Today is 7th. All right, let's look for those trades, guys. Nothing going on in the market. Just overnight positions have done well. A couple of positions hanging around with it. TRNR hanging around. Here's my TRNR, still up. Again, I picked it up at 220. Every time I pick it up, I picked up 219 yesterday, sold it at 260 for 18% gain. I picked it up at 220 again yesterday, holding. I was not here. I would have taken this area. But 220 is the buy area. 220 was the support. BTOG just bounced from the dip area where it was supposed to dip till. So there was Acon and there was Lunar. Acon did the same thing. It fell from the earth to probably like deepest part of the ocean. That's how far it went. Just crazy. $1 from $8. We had a slow day, but then there was GV, guys. GV, I if you saw a recap, I went in detail and there were period from 680 to 620. It would just go on one candle. You just have to be good enough to take profit 10%. Again, you're looking for $4 drop. That's not us. We'll take 4 times, 5 times. So we ended up taking GV 9 times. 9 times. 2 times was a bailout, and a size cut. 7 times it was out and out 10% win on GV. One time we actually bailed out, my gosh, at 645, thinking that again at the bottom there was going to be a big candle and this thing is going to rock. And then within the next candle we're like, guys, get back in. You know, it was fun. It was fun. So SpaceX rocket, again, launch, exploded. So lunar, again, should be down in the 6 and 5s. You know, BTOG is looking very strong right now at 9 o'clock. So the last time it did it at 7 o'clock. Today it's trying to do 2 million volume, 2 million volume. So the next rejection again should happen right here. Should happen, I know it's 87%. So it should happen at right around 54 to, then there's 58 and 63. It's not rejecting as of now, but these are the areas on BTOG. $68 would be your ultimate stop if you're shorting it. No plays. No plays, guys. PSTV is the only one holding the fort. PSTV. So it's the third or fourth day in a row where pre-market has been extremely slow, guys.
Yeah, pretty much like whole week from Tuesday started, like, there's
Yeah, and
nothing.
we're getting plays right around 8:45 and 9. So
Yeah,
I saw even at 7:30 there was nothing. Look at the same area, same rejection, BTOG. Where will it go back? It will go back 44 again this time. Watch for 44 and 42. Is it popping up? I don't think so. 44 is still on. They reclaimed on this candle. 4 seconds to go. Comes down another quarter down. It should come down nicely to 42 again. 42, 44. That's the area, 42, 44. Why? Because 38 was yesterday's high. Yesterday's high was 38. They did
I
not let
believe
it.
there's nothing, none on the scanner.
Yeah, nothing is on a scanner, so we can't do anything. I mean, we got to sit idle. But, lo and behold, yesterday, average win in the room was 6.
Yeah, I've seen pretty good wins, like, 5,
Yeah,
6 wins.
6 wins. 6-1, I think. A lot of people had 6-0. There were, I think, 3 or 4 people had 1 losses. My only loss came out in the earnings, guys. So I was not losing anything all day. My only loss was
Yep.
on gap earning, and that too by 1%. Would have made it perfect 28-1, but I'll take 28-2. So I don't know what the BTCT. What's your average AKS?
My was 76.
You didn't add in threes either. when it was in three. I know PJ asked for it, and I said it's an ad. PJ seems like didn't add it, so nobody seems to have added. You guys asked for it. I added at 353.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
I did not add. It went to 340 something. Yep.
347. That's what I'm saying. I
Yep.
added
Yeah.
at 353. 347 or 343. I can't remember one of the two. It went down to. So I started with 477, added 353. I got into the near fours. Sold it at 425, half of my size, the one that I added. So still same size, just better average right now for me.
Yeah, nice.
It is at 448, but it doesn't look it doesn't look like Trump has much to offer. He hasn't mentioned anything
Yeah,
about
I
digital,
saw.
progress or anything, neither in his union address or uh, all his press conferences about tariffs. I mean, obviously, digital coin is going to devalue dollar. Dollar is already struggling. Dollar is already struggling. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to be him promising cryptos and devaluing the dollar. But he has promised, he said something. So people are just, lunatics. We're just going to follow whatever happens in the market. Do we believe in it? I personally don't.
Nah,
Is BTC worth 100K? Nah, don't think so.
no, I don't think so. Yeah.
Then again, a lot of people are a believer and I'm a naysayer. That's fine. Market didn't explode yesterday. Market hasn't exploded. It's only selling like 400, 500. One of these days, I want to see Dow Jones, really bloodbath, 2,000 points. That's what I want to see. 2,000 points. Not because I'm short. Small cap doesn't work on anything. Whether the market is up or down, only the longs suffer when the market is down. Small caps do their thing. Like yesterday, Tim Bowen is going on and on about, it's just quiet and it's choppy just now. Somebody said, yeah, that's because shorts are having fun. Shorts always have fun, regardless. We know that if the top 5 tickets in the market are over 120%, between 80 and 120%, or the degree of difficulty of shorting gets more and more. Between 60 and 80, we're good. Between 60 and 80, we're actually fabulous. 40, even we don't get any plays. Yesterday, the best ticket till PSTV came along. PSTV came at 3 o'clock, guys, so it doesn't count. At 2 o'clock, the best ticket that was, what was it?
GV,
ALLR?
right?
No, ALLR, I believe. Or ALO,
Yeah,
whatever.
they are very long.
It was $143 stock, and it was highest at 36%. Highest. And the next 4 were 29%. Because GV had faded and everything else had faded. So they had a really low number. The worst number was worst thing that I'd seen in almost months was top 5 tickets average was 29%. I'm talking about top 5 gappers. Average was 29%, and I'm talking about over pennies. Over dollar stock, not penny stocks. There are a couple of penny stocks high up there, but dollar over a dollar. Top 5 gappers were 29%, and there was nothing in the market. Only thing you could do was wait for Acon news, like Acon and Lunar, and that made our day. And then the earnings came, and earning was only one win, but still a pretty solid one. HPE. Guys, nothing going on. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's highly unlikely that I'll take any more trades. I'll stay put. Yesterday we did good, right? Not getting caught in GV. And then we reset perfectly at 680. We reset perfectly at 680. We're trying to short it from 645 and 665. We made it one time, but second time it's like, let's bail out. And it's always better to assess when the market opens, guys. Guys, again, today's not much there, so I can't help you. But if you want to join Discord, head over to HammerXTraders.com. You're going to land on that page, trial page. Sign up, join the room, join the conversation, join the education, join the fun. Lunar, guys, keep your locates, all right, for today's shorts. If you're not, I've already added 760 here. Get your locates on Lunar. Also, PSTV is going to come handy as well at some point, okay? PSTV is going to be a play at market time. So work on those things. Look at what happened. BTOG. BTOG. Did somebody say, again, you're going to see this? Again? You would have made money twice, from 52 to 44. You would have made money 20%. Did it just hit 46 just now? 47? Still more to come? It's on my screen. I don't know if you guys were listening to the commentary. I said it would fail. It failed the first time, 52. Went to 54. Next fell, what, 58 and 64? So it should drop all the way to 46. It just was 1 cent away. It was at 47. So it should drop to 46. The last one did 44. 46 should happen. And if it breaks 44, this goes to 42. 42 or 38. So this is an area where they're making higher highs and high lows. So this is an area. So they should go still 2 cents, 3 cents more to 46. I mean, of course, you can't predict by an inch, but the last one I said 42, they did only 44. It should get to 46 still. That will still be high highs and high lows. TRNR still hanging around at 245. PSTV, guys, best area to short. You guys know where it is? 255. 255. 255 to 260. And if we get just one shot at it, then we have to stop out at 285. 255 is not our favorite number, just so you guys know. 255 is not our favorite number. Our favorites is between 230 and 245. should reject 255.
240 is also like any level, right?
Yeah,
Rejected.
yesterday if you saw in post hour, if you're around, it rejected 4 times. And then this pre-market also this morning 255, I mean 260, literally 260. Just
Okay.
draw a line there, and that was the area I kept rejecting.
Yep.
I was doing earnings, and I was watching it. I was doing my charts and I was watching it. Like I said, I memorize these things, guys. I memorize it. Somebody would have asked me without even looking at chart, what are you going to short? PSTV, I would have said 260. Built in around 255. Manage your average, get your average to 268, stop out 288. There's 46 on BTOG. It was always coming, guys. That 10 cents was always coming, 9 cents. And if you do, this is a 50-cent stock, right? So if you do that, that's 20%. 20% is not bad. Penny stock, I like at least 25 to 30%. But good one, though. BTOG. So you cannot say I cannot read. Read it twice, even without taking the trade. And did I say any other trade? No, I haven't. I only spoke about BTOG. How many people in the room shorted that one, guys? I know most of you guys don't.
Yeah.
Sony, is she around? She would have taken it. Linda, did you take it? I'm in the wrong room over here too. Let me see. Pre-market. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna go 275, 276. It's gonna go 275, 276. Again, all depends on the volume. It's fine, you know. It's going to be a bad market, guys. Literally, you know, I feel like walking around doing some whatever, drinking water, doing different stuff, than sitting here just watching flies here, you know. That's what
Universe is close to our cutoff time.
Cutoff time, yeah. Now I have another 10 minutes that I got to spend with our folks live. Guys, there's nothing out there. Nothing out there. If you shorted BTOG, the way I told you, in that area, you earn money at 46. Even 6 cents means almost 15%. And if you did 54 exact, which was the next number, first one is 52, second one was 54. If you shorted 54 and you did 45, yeah, you got about 22%. I've done a couple of pays from, like I said, I'll show you this LUNR. I've taken profit here already for 10%, 10.8%. And I've loaded it again, guys, right at 770, whatever. So that's the only thing that's going on my screen that I've taken profit on. Nothing else. There's some good ones. But this one is still 107%. It went 140. What is breaking out? PDSB. PDSB, guys. Only play in the town. It's 9 o'clock. Jesus Christ, man. And it's poor. It's right here, guys. 185. It's right here at 185. 185 and then 229. So this thing is right 220, obviously you guys see that, and this is 185. If you go on a daily, look at this. This is it right there. So you take 183, next one is 224. What's the news on it? There's no news, right? Benzinga has been quiet.
They announced the initiation of a versatile phase 3 clinical trial.
Okay, so then 220s would work probably better. Let's see what happens. Market time 220s.
Yeah, I think we should wait now.
Yeah, we should wait. 220s market time. That's what we should do. Yeah, we're gonna get stuck, guys. For 10-minute greediness, we're gonna get stuck. I'm not one of them, but I know some people will come asking like what's open. 9:30. Wesley is gonna be one of them, right, Wes? Where is Wes? We just spoke about PDSB, Lynn. Yeah, thanks, BJ. Lynn is also like, I'm just gonna take it. Lynn, I'm just joking with you, sweetie. There's nothing to do but just be a clown right now.
Small caps. Parrot 20.
Wow, look at GV, Raj.
GV is gone.
It's gone? No, look at that. $5.
Oh,
What?
wow, it
What's
just
wrong?
popped up. I see that. From 383. Okay, I was like at 383 just a while ago. It was gone.
GV, Visionary Holdings.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's an area right here, 522.
Right at 9 o'clock.
Right at 9 o'clock, but that's an area. 522 is an area.
Secures order for 12,000 new energy vehicles and plans to establish a network of battery swap service stations in Hong Kong. That's Golf of Victor.
22,000 vehicle order secured. So this is a long actually. But from 390 to 5, another pump, guys. This is breaking. Remember yesterday it was shorting at 550. It breaks here, it just goes wild, guys. This is going to break, guys. It's going to touch 6 again. It's 525. This was a number here, but the next borrowed candle, this is going to go 6. 22,000 vehicles.
Only 12,000 vehicle order received.
Oh, Benjing, as I said, 22,000.
Tech partners with drone distributor ABOT, Papa Romeo Zulu Oscar, PRZO.
Yeah, they're gonna do about 6 something in there.
Media to purchase $2.6 million principal.
It's a long. There's a back-to-back 500K candle.
ALS Robotics, Stop India Golf Michael.
It's back-to-back 500K candle. This is a long, guys. I'm gonna take a small position, test it out. This is the time.
MSFT, Microsoft, the information.
This is the time to go long.
Developing AI reasoning models to compete with OpenAI.
It would sharply, I mean, it could dip all the way to 459 as well. It's not out of the woods yet. Okay, I'll do what? I'll wait for 493. How about that? I'll go long on this. There's a big dip coming all the way to 470s. All the way to 470s. There's a dip coming. Now the dip is to 489. There we go. 489 dip is coming. Yeah, it is. No, it's looking long as well. It is looking long. The volume is increasing. Moving average is increasing. That's what I like to see. It is a long. There's a dip. There's a slight dip. You're gonna see the dip right now around 489. You're gonna see that.
Small caps.
It's about to take off actually. Another 400K candle. Lots of interest. This is taking off. You can throw your few hundred shares in there. Right now, this is still taking off. There's a lot of interest, guys. Only game in town. So we're gonna go long as well. Okay, so we're not looking at short peak. We are not looking at short. We are not looking at short.
490s long or
Yeah, 490s long. You can take few hundred shares to start with. You can take few hundred shares to start with. Is 550 needs to be broken anyway. $2.5 million volume. First one always does that. Okay, so I'm in. Now the average is moving average is 5. So if it breaks that, it's going to be a little bit of a trouble. But I'll still add 480, 489 and 480. Then we'll have to stop out at 450. So average would be 490 at that point. Not willing to move yet. Come on, go now. Drop or go. Do one or the other. Don't sit there. I'm in 520, guys, okay? Starting position first token position, which is quarter position still. Come on. Go. Shoot it up. Shoot it up. Just always like to see green. I always want to see green, guys. All right, 5%. Come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. One more, blast it right here, blast it, 6, come on. Doesn't have the strength. Doesn't have the strength. This could be trouble here. This could be a big dip. Anyway, you gotta be in it to enjoy it anyway. This is a big dip, guys. Didn't have the strength there to push it through. It was a breakout candle, 350K. Actually, now the new breakout candle is 500K. Never mind. It's 500K. 500K. Yeah, it's gonna dip, guys. This is in a dangerous territory. I'm waiting for 569. I want to make my 50 cents. But I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. I can tell it's not moving. There's a big dip coming here, but it still is a game. Game is on. So that's not to say we're gonna lose. We're not gonna lose. Game is on. It's just that we're gonna get a better size at this point. Oh boy, 908, right? We take a play. We say no, we're not gonna take a play, but it's a long.
yeah.
We say we're not going to take a play, and then we take a play. 2 out of 3 days we have broken the rule. Guys, GV here. I didn't put it right here. You can see that I've taken it. It's gonna dip. I'm afraid it is gonna dip pretty solid. It's below moving average. 550, they just couldn't break it. They just could not break it. This is coming down. This is coming down in the force. It's okay. We'll be game. We'll be game. And if we lose at 450, hey, we start with the loss. Yeah, I knew this dip was coming. I could see this. I could see this coming. Once it just see, that's the reading. That's reading price action. I'm reading the volume candle. I'm reading what it's doing. But you cannot play that. You can predict it. Just like I predicted BTOG, I predicted this one. You know, if it would have broken 559, this was shooting at 620, 610.
Yep.
Just needed a few more cents. This could be a troublesome one too. And you'd say, why don't you
Volume
walk
is
away?
trading now. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Volume is all sell. Yeah, they got the moving average and they got the below moving average. That was bad. Guys, we can walk away without losing, okay? It is exactly a 520. And I think we should do that, guys. I think we should do that. Guys, just call it no loss, no gain. I'm done. I bailed out, guys. Bailed out for no loss, no gain. Let it do its thing. Okay? We'll sit back. You know, we'll make money all day, man. We'll make money all day. And I'm not afraid to lose. Actually, I'm just telling you, I just looked at the time. I just want to be disciplined with my time. Okay? That's all. I just want to be disciplined with my time. I got a little greedy. I thought that I could have squeezed in. I'm out. AKS. All right?
yeah, I got out.
Yeah. 520
Those
got
two.
out. Yeah. Made actually 3 cents on it. Crazy. But, yeah. I just want to be disciplined more than anything else. Not that I cannot read it. Okay, I just want to be disciplined. This is just a dip. It's going to hold. It's going to go back to 6. I can tell you that. 489. Watch out. 480, 487. Rockets up. And it could rocket up before even market opens. All right. Another 12 minutes. It could rocket up. So if you're so good, why don't you take it? Right? That's the question. Why didn't you take BTOG? You cannot take every single play. I will get my 15 plays out of the day. And our team is going to get, 8 or 10 plays out of 15 that I take. And we're going to be all pretty good. So, should I do a recap pretty quick and then call it a live off? Live, time is over. Let me just recap anyway. Very quickly what we did yesterday. So Acon, ADGO. We have already gone over Acon, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the earnings out. I'm just gonna concentrate very quickly on winner. DRNR. Let's just do that. Very quick. Open. Here we go, guys. Acon, like I said, we were short from overnight. Done really well. Chased it again. Done really well. Right? Good enough. Pretty good win. Like this last one was the one with the size. Okay, 237 to 118 and 190, 189. That was with the 8,000 shares. I believe that's what I had. but this one was just 200 shares. So that's not the big one, but the gain, yes, percentage is awesome. Okay. HPE earning was a beautiful one, 28 and 2. How I've done this earning season. I think it's just about wrapping up. Lunar, we got the news, we traded it. We traded 1, 2, 3 times. All right. Even in a falling situation, we traded it. We did good. GV was the crazy one. This is PSTV. My bad. This is PSTV. Shorted it one time. You know what? This is 17%. This is 17%. And look at this. Nothing in this area. Nothing. All right. Was comfortable. Just the way it is. SCNX was our go-to stock. 245 and 260 that we added. One time was 255. Rest of the time 245, 245. And every time we covered under 3 from 245, it was massive 16% win each time, guys. TRNR, you guys know the story. Today is going to be the 7th day. Okay, so brace yourself. That's the 7th day. Now, did you see what GV did? It went to exactly what I told you. Did it do 89? Absolutely 89. Is it about to take off? It is. It is. Okay, watch out. Another 4 minutes and it would take off to the near 6. I'm telling you, TGV. That was the dip. That was the dip, guys. At 89. Did I not just say that 2 minutes ago? Was it still going to do 87 and 89? 4 minutes from now. So what time is it right now? I'll even predict you the time. Like a crystal ball here. 9:15 is the time. Watch it at 9:22, 9:23. See where it is. Okay, we'll talk. And you can actually catch up with me tomorrow morning about that. So very quickly again, TRNR fabulous long. So what happened to my GV? Here we go. This is GV. GV, guys, short in pre-market, made our money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These were like within minutes. Okay, within minutes. You see this two candles? That's within 1 minute. 10%, 10% twice. Okay, you got to be good enough to capture that. Again, nice one. Then we started to chase the bottoms. Then we started to chase 480. Okay, 480. 1, 2, 3. This was again, why did we get out? Even though it fell, it was market closing time. So the last one, you see this over here, was at around 3:30. We don't trade it at 3:30. I told you, GV, watch out, 4 minutes from now. Talk to me tomorrow. Raj said this. HammerXTraders said that. 489, 487. That's your dip. See you at 6, near 6. That's it, guys. Thank you for joining. Please share, like, and subscribe. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Today is Friday, so don't come back tomorrow. Come back on Monday. We'll talk on Monday. I'll recap in the evening what we have done. But again, join, subscribe, like, share. Please, that would help us out. Thank you so much. All right, good night. Good. Actually, good morning.